should have jumped in and finished it. He may do it right here. Lieben is rocked. He was stunned.
He was
like
rocked
back
bad.
up.
I thought it was over.
Oh, he is in big trouble. Chris Lieben goes down again, and it is all over.
Wow.
It is all over. The debut of Anderson Silva lasts less than 1 minute.
That's what I was talking about. This is a different kind of striker. Head kick. Right hand, left hand. Chris Lieben looked so out of it. I'm amazed that Big John McCarthy didn't stop it earlier. Here's the end. Big John just jumps in. He gave Chris every chance he possibly could to recover. Bam. Bam. And that is the end.
Pretty good right hand counter there from Whitaker.
The quickness of Adesanya to evade these high kicks. Hands down. Just leaning back out of the range of those kicks. He's got to be very careful.
Oh! Whitaker nearly out on his feet. Adesanya trying to close it out. Israel Adesanya is the undisputed king of the middleweights.
Man, every time Rob jumped in there, he was taking damage. And look what happened. Went in there again, caught that right hook counter again by Adesanya. He landed it over and over again.
Less than 2 years into his UFC career, Israel Adesanya is what he knew and thought he was, the best middleweight on planet Earth.
And as he's doing that, Rich is throwing combinations and catching him. Again, rocked.
Big left.
He got hit right on the eyeball. He is hurt bad.
Belly stunned him
This
down.
might be it. Big John almost stopped it. Nate Corey got rocked there. He's back to his feet. Again, on the button.
Big left and down goes Corey.
Cold. Wow.
First round knockout is how Rich Franklin retains his belt.
Wow. Bang on the butt. And you see Nate just stiff immediately. He is out. You see his legs up. His muscles are contracted. He is unconscious. Let's take a look at it again. On the button, and Nate just shuts off.
And as we've seen out of Vitor Belfort, oftentimes all it can take is one slight crack, one slight opening for his opponent to be twitching on the canvas. Oh, there it is! And there it is! Speed coming! Oh my God!
Spinning kick. Look at how he looked at the target. This isn't luck. He was looking at the target. This was the second time that he used it in this fight. And man, you don't see things like that coming. What a spectacular knockout against a high-level opponent in Luke Rockhold.
Talking to Chris Weidman at the end of round 2, then in 1-1. Very nice kick to the body.
And then they both throw kicks at the same time.
Flying knee. He knocked him out. Wow. That's it. This fight's over.
It is all over. Yoel Romero.
Wow. Wow.
That is an extremely dangerous man.
And this is what we were talking about. Romero, the sensational, explosive ability that he possesses. I mean, this fight could have been stopped right there for sure and wasn't, unfortunately, because it's over.
Rockhold has this air of invincibility mentally right now as well. Never more confident. Michael stayed in the face, right over the top with another left. And we have a new middleweight champion. His name, Michael Bisping. Unbelievable. 17 days notice, and he will leave with the UFC belt around his waist.
Remember, the last time we saw Anderson taunt an opponent like this was Damian Maia. He put on a show for the first few rounds and then completely coasted for the last 2.
kick.
Speed difference.
Yeah.
Wow, he tried a crescent kick on him.
Anderson. Oh, he got hit. Look at the finish it. It is all over. Chris Weidman is the UFC middleweight champion.
My goodness. Here it is again. Left hook, and he pretends to be hurt, but this one hurts. Boom. On the chin. Anderson's hurt. That one finishes him off. He's out cold. Look at that. There's something you didn't think you'd see. Chris Weidman just knocked Anderson Silva out cold.
On the mat is going to be very valuable indeed. Of course, Brian Barberena, who's with him tonight. Lots of experience.
They are so even on total strikes at the moment.
Dan, that is real-life ninja stuff. Wow! He hung in the air for like 10 seconds.
Bisping again is circling Mike towards his left, which is Dan Henderson's power side. As he goes towards his left, he runs into the big right hand of Dan Henderson, and that's what his coach didn't want. That's it! Bisping circles right into the big right hand. Out cold, and here's another one just for good measure. And that one stiffened up his toes. Hey, you see it again? He's out cold already. Henderson's on top of him. Bam!
Now they're starting to open up. Vitor looking for the big left hand.
Outstanding head movement by Anderson.
Like we said, second to none.
Oh! He front kicked him in the face.
Absolutely right. Trying to finish. It is all over.
Kick to the face.
Anderson Silva remains the middleweight champion.
It's almost like Vitor expected it to go to the body. I mean, he saw it coming. He didn't even move. Right to the chin. And that's just one of the things about Anderson. He's so unpredictable. He does such wild, unorthodox stuff. But Anderson landed it perfectly. The ball of the foot to the chin.